On this episode of There's Always an Answer podcast, we do a deep dive on Jimmy Dean's sausages.
We're also going to dive into Bill Gates' big tick problem.
And we're going to discuss conspiracy theories like Project Bluebeam. Are aliens real? And did the world really end in 2012 due to the CERN particle accelerator?
Thanks again.
Woke up through the coffee strong. My check, let's ride was strong. No filter here, just truth and fact. Click record, let the chaos spin. Another week, let the rains begin. I'm not your news, I'm not your guide. Just thoughts on taste on this wild ride. Welcome to the sound of minds unchained. Talking loud from the basement stage. It's a podcast for Big Bug on.
Welcome to Season 2, Episode 1 of There's Always an Answer podcast. We have special guest Cameron with us. He's starting a baseball team at home, and he is our local, what would you call it, conspiracy theory expert.
He's the local championship goat breeder.
Yes, absolutely. If you need, and I misnomenclatured it. I said pygmy goat, and that's not right. What kind is it?
They're dwarves.
Dwarf goat. Yeah, that's exciting.
Can I keep it in the house?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think you could keep them in your pocket. Purse goats. That's what you need to be breeding is purse goats.
Purse goats.
Yeah, instead of the little mini dogs, the little mini goat for your purse. You might have to get one of those nice big ones, those new ones that Crocs makes, they're like rubberized.
Oh, the tote?
Yeah, the tote.
Yeah.
Yeah, make a tote bag goat so you could tote your goat.
Well, we've had them in the basement for a while with diapers on. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How exciting. Wow.
They don't try to eat the diaper off?
No, amazingly.
I figured they would.
They don't eat as much as people think.
Because they eat everything, right?
Well,
Like the cartoons?
They actually prefer things that are up high. Like if they can climb it into a tree a little bit and rip vines down.
Like baby birds?
Have you had to rescue any goats out of trees?
No.
No.
No, none of mine are.
So they're better than cats?
Yeah.
You don't have to...
haven't had to call the fire department once.
I am not a cat person, so
No,
I would be open to a goat maybe.
Yeah,
Can
well...
I take it camping?
Yes, of course you could. Yeah. So guinea hens and goats is where it's at.
Is your goat up to date on its shuts?
Yeah, I think so, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To take them
Excellent.
to shows, they've got to be up to date on like vaccines.
So you
and all
show these goats?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Can I get a service goat?
that.
I think you can.
Huh.
I think you can have a service anything.
Like if I'm about to pass out, you hear,
Yes.
yeah.
So it's either hungry or you're about to have a seizure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which one.
I'm going to prep for both.
Yeah, I would. That's a good idea. So you, sir, Mr. Cameron, your baseball team, you've got 8 players on this team. Seven. My mistake. You've got 7 players on this team. How on earth do you manage? That is a lot of children.
Yeah.
My wife was wondering how you keep your literal sanity because we have 2 and it's awful.
Well, I've had to find new hobbies, which is how I got into like researching conspiracy theories like I like now.
How can I stay home?
Yeah. Because when I was younger, when I only had 0 or 1 kid,
Yeah.
I mean, I was really into playing softball. I would play church league Mondays, men league Tuesdays, co-ed Thursday, doubleheader league in another town on Friday.
You don't got time for that.
That is not happening.
That's not in the cards.
Softball.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of softball.
There was, a time when I worked with folks that were really into softball and they would like be so dedicated, they'd hurt themselves. Like one of them tore an ACL on a hobby, softball game. And
They get into it. People get really into the men's league softball and co-eds and all that. They get into it.
that's when I learned about the cadaver ACLs. I didn't realize that they literally took a cadaver ACL and put it inside of you because you can't fix it.
No.
I had no idea. I thought they put it in a little bow and tied it off.
Nope.
And you just had a limp
They
forever.
they can't recreate a muscle.
No, that's crazy. Is it a muscle or is it a ligament?
All right.
Ligament or a tendon.
I was going to say.
I'm going to say it's a ligament because what's in the L in ACL?
My brain was going. I'm like, well, it's got to be a ligament because ACL.
Because I think you can. I think muscles
MCL.
repair themselves. Like you get bruised or you get cut. I mean, they
So what would
heal.
your rotator cuff be? Is that a muscle or is that a ligament?
Rotator cuff is like literally your bone and your ball and socket in your arm.
It's the ball joint of your shoulder.
Yeah,
Fair.
yeah,
Fair.
Now that is so. I
So
did
how do you
learn.
tear your rotator cuff then?
Well, that cartilage inside of there is like soft material. So when it tears, I learned this because Nikki had to have knee surgery just recently, and that's kind of what she had going on. So that cartilage in there, it was like,
There's a rotator cuff in your knee?
fella, every joint you have has got a ball and socket type situation.
Right.
Right, and that's what arthritis comes into play and all that, like in your joints and your fingers hurts because it's got that cartilage that's all messed up. Anyway, they had to go in there and they had to trim it back. It was like crab salad, and the crab was hanging out, and they'd trim it back. Know what I mean?
Nope.
Yeah, anyway, I'm a doctor now officially, so after learning all that. Yeah.
Yeah, he got his doctorate.
Yeah, ChatGPT. It gave me my PhD in thugonomics. I
Thugonomics.
studied under John Cena at West Newbury University.
This is
according to
amazing.
ChatGPT. And,
What great tutelage. What great
and the
tutelage.
internet can't lie.
See, I thought you could only get that one from was it South Harmon Institute of Technology? I thought that was the only.
Yeah, he's got his doctorate.
Wow. That's amazing. I had no idea from ChatGTP.
Yeah.
I didn't know they could even issue that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Reddit's going to have a field day with that.
He is ready to go.
I'm telling you, you mention AI to Reddit and they will tear you a
I
new
thought
one.
Reddit was supposed to be like this one place, come all, we're here for everybody.
No.
They are a-holes on
They
Reddit.
will tear you down because it's anonymous.
Yeah.
You know, you're anonymous on there, so they just tear you a new one because
Yeah.
they don't have any consequences.
When I first got into the trading card and sports card hobby, I bought a box and I posted on there. I was like, I think I'm going to send these cards off for graded. And everyone in there called me stupid. They were like, these are plain Jane cards. Why would you send these off? And I'm
don't
like,
know.
oh, I thought they were cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Well-
yeah, come to find out they were not.
See, here's the thing, though. If you like them and you got them graded and you kept them and you were happy with them, then it wouldn't have mattered. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you had to get that information. You had to get
Yeah.
that feedback, and
Yeah.
that's what ruined it for you.
It wasn't worth getting those cards sent off and paying the money for them.
But if you had no idea,
Yeah.
you would have been thrilled to death. Like, check what I got.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's the shame
It would
of
have been
it.
real embarrassing in person.
They ruined the hobby for you.
They did.
Yeah.
My day one.
Day one.
Day one.
But sometimes just sticking with what you like pays off.
It can.
Absolutely.
I did that with comic books. I was really into
You were
comic
big
books
into comic books.
when I was younger, and Spider-Man was my favorite. And Witchblade and all these other cool hit of the month comics
Yeah.
would come out.
Yep.
And it's worth $400, and the Spider-Man's worth what you paid for it.
Yeah.
And
Get
then
that.
20, 30 years down the road, you know, Spider-Man movies are still coming out. People are still into Spider-Man. The old stuff is going up and all that other
Spider-Man
stuff.
is by far my favorite Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Marvel? Yeah, probably so. Yeah, probably in the Marvel world.
Yeah. It's Spider-Man for me.
I like Batman and DC.
Damn.
That's probably my favorite. Yeah, because he can be gritty, you know, or he could be campy. Like, you can get any variety of Batman you want.
I really liked Cable as a character.
Oh, yeah, from X-Men?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was real good.
Yeah.
But as far as just like a book, if I'm going to stick with it, it was always Amazing Spider-Man.
Yes,
And if I was
absolutely.
paying for a subscription, it was Amazing Spider-Man. They
Well-
usually had their premier writer, their premier artist. It was like
Oh,
the
yeah.
flagship Spider-Man
For sure.
title.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that was, and they always had the coolest bad guys. I mean, the greatest storylines. It was probably the best.
Yeah.
Probably the best one.
There was a time I kind of got into Web of Spider-Man because the artist, Stephen Butler, was on there, and I actually got a chance to meet him
Oh, wow.
at
That's
a
cool.
Comic-Con in Springfield.
Yeah.
You want to talk about just like a cool guy. I brought I don't know how much you guys are into Spider-Man, but the first Scarlet Spider,
Oh, yeah.
he drew that, and he drew the first Scarlet
I almost
Spider.
bought that one, actually, a few weeks ago.
I bought the first Scarlet Spider versus Venom, and he drew that one too.
Cool.
And so I brought him up there, you know, and he was doing autographs and stuff. And so I bought a couple prints that he had drawn, you know, just like 10 by 20
Yeah.
prints that he
Amazing.
had drawn out.
That's cool.
And I bought those, and he's like, "Hey, do you want those signed?" I'm like, "Well, yeah. You know how much? How much does it cost additional to get them signed?" He's like, "Oh no, nothing. You're buying stuff from me, man. I'm gonna
That's
sign
so
it."
cool.
And I'm like, "Oh, thanks." And
Yeah.
you know, I had the comics. I'm like, "You know, would you mind signing these?" And I was the same way. I'm like, "You know, how much?" And he's like, nah, man, it's cool. He's like, you want a little piece of artwork on there? I'm like,
That's so cool.
really? He's
Yeah.
like, yeah. He drew me
Yeah.
a Spider-Man face.
Because
on
some of
there and
those
stuff.
celebrity meetings can be horrid.
Yeah.
Right. And
Oh, yeah.
that's,
Shatner is my understanding is terrible to
I've
me.
heard
you don't want to
him
meet Shatner.
and I heard the same with Ric Flair.
Really?
His signings, yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
He is
but-
all about money before you do anything with him.
Well, he does sing a song about it, when he was wrestling. I mean, he's what does
Yeah.
it go? The shoe wearing, limo driving,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he had one thing on his mind.
Right.
Well,
He there for
maybe
the
two
money.
things.
He there for the money.
Yeah, absolutely there for the money. Well, what can you do?
Right.
You just avoid them. And then when they don't sell nothing, then maybe they
people-
change the way they are.
I think people still pay for it.
Well, probably.
there's somebody.
Yeah, there's always somebody.
Well,
I think I would just rather not meet Ric Flair because like he was.
I want to meet
liked Ric Flair
Danhausen.
so much as a kid, and then
Yeah,
everything.
you don't want to
I
ruin
just
it.
Don't want to meet.
don't
him.
meet your heroes.
Yeah, don't
That's what
meet
they
your-
say.
yep, that's a
So
good-
if Shatner or Ric Flair are your hero, don't meet him.
Yeah.
Yeah, just stay away.
Yeah, I want to meet Danhausen.
I know you do.
Yeah, I want to meet Danhausen.
Yeah. Dude's funny.
He is.
I don't know
He's
if I
on-
need to meet him.
He's
but
on Cameo. You can buy a personalized video from
You should do
Danhausen.
it. You should
It's
do
like
it.
$200.
Do it and have the podcast, would you?
It'd be cool.
Like, my name's Dan Hazard, and I watch There's Always an Answer podcast.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Was that a
That'd
good
be-
impression? Was that good?
Yeah. Yeah, that's very nice, very evil. Yeah.
I got a jar of teeth.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you just need some human monies. Yeah.
Yeah, I do need human monies. That's what this podcast is for. That's all we're about. Selling merch and getting money and jars of teeth.
Don't meet us.
Yeah. So that's cool. That's cool that guy was like that. I did buy, and I had my wife kind of in mind because she watched this show as a kid, but it came up in a comic book show on Whatnot, and it's Dr. Giggles, the comic
Dr.
book.
Giggles?
It was two comic books is all it is from like 92, and it's the same year the movie came out. And so I ordered it, and I figured she could read it, keep it if she wants, or we'll flip it. We'll see. But
I say they worth anything?
they're worth probably more or less than what I paid,
Oh, yeah.
My cousin has the first Ren and Stimpy with scratch and sniff cover.
Is
And
it still sniff?
It's still sealed in the
Oh,
package.
wow.
So you could scratch and sniff it if you opened it.
That's so cool. I just started my kids on Ren and Stimpy, oddly
Yeah.
enough, just a couple of weeks
terrible
ago. Oh, they love it. They
Ren and Stimpy
absolutely
was funny
love
as a
it.
kid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the log song.
Yeah.
That was probably my favorite. I still could, sing that. I'm not going to, but I could.
Do it.
Nah.
Come on.
They'll say it's AI because it's so good. It'll sound just like them. So they'll say it's AI. I better not do it. I don't want to get downvoted.
F 'em.
No, I don't want to. I don't want the fury of the basement internet folks.
I called him out over my trading card.
I know you did, but it didn't get you anywhere. You did have a Whatnot sale, though.
I did do Whatnot.
Yeah. How did that go?
It went good.
What I thought you sold
Yeah.
quite a bit.
I did. I sold 40 something cards and
Was it that much?
sold 40 something cards. One person in particular bought 13 of them from me.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Gotta get them back on.
Yeah.
Yeah. When's your next show?
I'm accumulating my
Reevaluating your life.
No, well, I do that every day, but
Yeah.
no, I'm building up the inventory again.
Okay.
I've got some other cards on the way.
Okay.
One I'm not selling at all. I will hang on to it.
Is it the Coney Island guy or whatever his name is?
Yeah,
Tony.
No, so I got into a eBay Live
Oh, you did.
auction.
You
other
went to the
day.
dark side.
Was it eBay Live? It was one of the two.
Feebay.
It may have been, but I think I paid like $11, and it was a 1-of-1 card from like I don't even know the names of them, but it was you picked which number the pack if you won the auction, which number pack, and then he opened it, and that's the card you win, and he ships it to you.
Oh.
I got a 1-of-1 of the kid from Cobra Kai.
So is that going to show up, or is he like, nah? No, I'm
I'll
not
get
sending
that. I'll
it.
get that card.
You think he will?
Oh, yeah.
Like, it got lost in shipping.
No, I'll get it.
He sends you an envelope that's open.
Yeah, it's a 1-of-1 of the kid from Cobra Kai.
Sorry about your luck.
It's probably not worth anything. I paid $11.
I don't know.
Yeah.
1-of-1 of anything. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess rarity does not mean value necessarily.
No.
Yeah. Well,
We'll see.
I wish you luck on that adventure.
Yeah, we'll see.
Maybe you'll do as well. I was on there and I was commenting and asking for all kinds of cards, and they were making fun of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fella, you were asking for like 50s and 60s players.
And the 80s
Willie
and
Mays
early
days.
90s. I was like, do you got any Jose Canseco? And they're like, fellas looking for stuff from 30 years ago. I'm like, yeah, it's baseball cards. They've been making them for 100 years. What do you mean?
I had the limited print run of Canseco. It came with a little needle on the back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it come with a little.
Was he on that, the whatever?
The roids?
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, man. I didn't know.
sure.
I didn't know Jose was.
Yeah, Jose
Oh,
Canseco.
man.
My God, come look at him.
Never meet your heroes.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
That's rough.
Pretty sure he got it from Barry Bonds.
Don't say it ain't so. That's who I was going to ask for next. I think I did ask for Barry Bonds, didn't I?
Probably. You don't see a whole lot of his cards.
Oh, really? I asked for John Crook.
I think there was something with Barry Bonds where like you couldn't use his name or something. Like he didn't agree.
Well,
to the
great.
Players
We got it on
Association or
the thing now. We got it
I
on the
feel
podcast.
like he should have 2 rookie cards. His first rookie card when
Yeah.
he first came into the league, and then first year of steroids.
Yeah.
He was 2 different players.
He came in with
Both Hall of Famers, though.
I think he came in with the Pirates, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he did.
Oh, he was a phenomenal
Yeah.
baseball player before he
Yeah,
ever
even
got
before
on
the
steroids.
roids, he
Oh,
was
yeah.
he was a good player.
I would argue all day long that he was a Hall of Famer without steroids.
Yeah.
And then if you break his career in half, he was a Hall of Famer pre-steroids and post-steroids.
Yeah.
So he's a
Now, he'll never
win-win.
make
Yeah.
it because
I don't
of
care.
the steroid scandal.
Yeah.
They're not going to put him in.
I don't
but
care about steroids. If you're hitting home runs and when I'm at the park, I don't care.
Whammies.
Yeah.
The pitchers were on steroids.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me none.
Right. So that's a fair playing game, isn't it?
Right.
If they're both doing the same thing.
Everybody's on the roids. It's a
It's all
fair
even.
playing field.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. No,
Well, if they ask us our opinion, everybody should be on roids then.
yeah.
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 If you're not on steroids, you're not trying hard enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
if
this
you
is
ain't cheating, you
professional.
ain't trying.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to call my dealer right now.
Yeah. I'm telling you, MLB, if you're listening, just make it fair.
You're missing a huge cash cow.
Yeah.
Or create a separate league like Slugfest.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
If everyone's cheating, no one's cheating.
Yeah.
It makes sense to me.
They want to put an asterisk next to the, the steroid players, but what about pre-integration?
Yeah.
And it was only white guys in the league.
Right.
Yeah.
You could make the argument that Satchel Paige could have very well been the best pitcher.
For sure.
Oh,
then,
yeah.
and he never pitched to Babe Ruth.
Nope.
I don't ask for that card on Whatnot. They will jump all over you.
Satchel Paige?
Yeah, don't do it.
I don't think you asked for Satchel.
No, I didn't ask for him specifically, but man, if a card's older than 3 years old, don't ask for it. That seems so silly to me that it has to be so new.
They'd have to get
Your
it
interest.
from their ancestors.
It would.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll have to go wake up their grandpa. Who was this?
Yeah, dust it off.
Yeah, I
Okay.
just paid 50 cents for this card. Was it worth it?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
I think it was, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. I paid
Yeah.
more in shipping than the card.
Yeah. So that is odd, though, that it's all new. Like all these cards brand new out of the pack and people are flipping them versus these ones that have been around for forever that are actual
the
known
rarity.
players.
It's the rarity.
Well, is it, though, if it's brand new out of the pack, it's just made?
Yeah, there's not like very many of them if it's like a short print or a numbered.
What?
You know, that's manufactured, though, you know? Like,
yeah.
that's
It
an
is.
orchestrated thing.
Oh, 100%.
And I think it's mind-blowing to you and I, John, because we grew up in the junk wax era.
Oh, yeah.
Where-
Yeah.
Everybody wanted a King Griffey Jr. rookie card, but everybody had it because there was 15 million of them.
Yeah.
Yes. And you put it in your, spokes on your bicycle. I mean,
There was no rarity back
No.
then, so.
no manufacturer scarcity. They just printed them and said, buy them, and you did
Yeah,
it.
that's what they did.
And a pack was, whatever, 50 cents, and it came with a stick of gum. I do miss the
Terrible
stick of gum. Yeah, I miss the stick of gum, though. I do wish they still came with that. I can't believe they don't. I was shocked. Remember that?
Budget cuts.
I was shocked that they didn't come with a stick of gum.
Budget cuts.
I guess, man.
Yeah.
Put that gum in there.
The last stuff I remember buying with the sticks of gum in it was the Ninja Turtle cards.
Yes.
And like the original Batman movie with Michael Keaton.
Oh,
The
yes.
trading cards for that.
Those
I
were
remember,
cool.
Yeah, I remember getting those and they had the stick of gum in it.
Stick of gum. That was so cool. I remember the Turtles, was it the Hostess pies? And it had the green cream
yes.
filling. That was nuts. And they were fantastic.
You can still buy them on eBay.
What? Oh, on eBay. I was to say, I thought you could get them there.
No, I don't know that you'd want to eat them because
My diet be damned.
they're 30 years old.
Yeah, I'm not eating that one. It's probably just a bunch of crumbs in a bag now.
My diet.
There probably wasn't anything
Diet be damned.
anything real in it anyway, so it's probably still the same.
It's pristine.
Yeah, it's probably sitting there real pretty.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all preserved.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Kinda like
preservatives.
MREs.
Yeah. Now, you were telling me a little story about some ticks earlier, and I would love to get into that. I don't even know how we got on that subject, but I'm like, we better not waste this on us.
Yeah,
you know? We were talking about alpha gal and chickens, and getting the guinea hens and the chickens so that they eat the ticks in the yard, and the alpha gal is so that you don't eat beef anymore. You're allergic. You could die from it now. They had the first one where somebody died not too long ago.
You get sick.
Yeah, you could die sick. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And you told me because Bill Gates does not want you to eat beef any longer.
That's the rumor.
He dropped boxes. He ordered it or he did it personally? Tell the story, sir. I'm going to mess it up.
He's not flying around himself. There's like...
You see Bill Gates up in the sky.
I'll get you.
He's like Russell Crowe in South Park. Fighting around the world.
You're fighting around the world.
So there are like memos from these pilots saying that they've been paid big money from Bill Gates corporations for dumping these ticks.
Shadow corporations, if you will.
Of course.
I love
They're
it.
dropping them in fields.
Nobody can track it, so you can't prove whether it's really true or false, but it's such a great story. Whether it's true or not, never let the truth get in the way of a good story. That's
So they're-
my motto.
Yeah,
Right.
I agree.
So they're breeding ticks with alpha gal specifically, right?
Well, I don't know that they said they were
Infected.
specifically engineering them, or if they were just dropping ticks in general, knowing that this Lone Star tick is
That's making the waves.
is highly susceptible to spreading that alpha gal. But
Yeah.
either way, the rumor was they're dropping them from planes on fields.
I love it.
That way, people are breaking out with this alpha gal.
And then you don't eat beef.
You don't eat beef. They don't need the farms then,
And then the cows don't have the methane gas and hurting the environment.
because they're trying to push the cattle farmers out because they take up so much land. And Bill Gates would like to purchase this land, and I don't know. I haven't got that deep to figure out if he's going to put in.
He has been buying up farmland.
buying
That's a
all
Data
fact.
centers.
Yeah,
That's not
Data
a
centers.
conspiracy theory. That's conspiracy fact.
That
He
is-
has been
yeah.
buying farmland.
that part of it is 100% true.
Yep.
But I mean, every lie has a little bit of the truth, so that don't necessarily
little nugget.
make the whole story true. But
A lie always starts with the truth.
it puts a little twist to it that's like, ooh, yeah, I see how this
Wow.
could be true.
Yeah. Okay. So once he buys this land, what's the end goal here? What's he turning it into? You said
Data centers.
He's going to do data centers.
That's my thing.
Data centers, or I mean, food. That's one thing this country has
agriculture,
never truly
but not beef.
faced is like, well, I guess since the Dust Bowl days.
Oh, yeah.
I guess we did. Our generation has never seen true famine.
No.
No, we
States.
haven't seen true shortages.
We've
like that.
never been hungry for lack of food, lack of money maybe, but not due to lack of food.
Yeah.
But when the day comes when it doesn't matter if you've got $1,000 in your pocket, you can't buy a loaf of bread.
Right.
That's
Can I buy a bag of flour? I wonder.
maybe that's when we experience, as the American dream, Dusty Rhodes would call it, hard times.
Hard time.
He's just a common man.
Yeah. I do make a loaf of bread. At least once a week. I make my
I
own
want to
loaf
get
of
a bread maker.
Oh, they're great.
I want to get one.
Absolutely great. And the bread is so much better.
Yeah.
So much better.
Well, see, there was a time because we were doing gluten free because one of the kids would like just be nonstop fussy, literally all the time. If my wife ate gluten,
Okay.
and it was super weird. That kid now can eat gluten on their own, but when they were breastfeeding,
They were just sensitive.
Yeah, when they were breastfeeding, mom couldn't have it and then feed the baby.
How about that?
Wow.
I didn't know that would transpose like that, but it makes sense.
And so my oldest, she was making all the bread that we ate.
That's awesome.
She was doing gluten-free sourdough, and she was making like
Nice.
3 loaves a week.
I like a good sourdough.
Oh, yeah. I tell you what, when you make your homemade bread, like people go nuts over it, because it is so much better. So I make a 2-pound loaf, and the one at the store you get is like a 1-pounder, a 12-ounce loaf, and it's huge. It's really long.
Yeah.
And this 2-pound loaf is like kind of small in comparison, but it's like there's so much more to it.
It's dense.
It's dense. Yeah.
Yeah, it's dense.
It's great compared to the store stuff.
Makes great French toast.
Yes, it does make great French toast.
Yeah.
It makes great
Sourdough
croutons.
in general makes good
I
French
love
toast.
sourdough.
Yeah, makes great croutons.
Yeah, I like sourdough.
Grilled cheeses, wonderful grilled cheeses. Yeah. Okay. Well,
If you making your grilled cheese, do you put butter in the pan,
yeah.
or do you butter the bread,
Pan.
or do you use mayonnaise?
I don't use mayonnaise.
I don't use mayonnaise either.
I've used mayonnaise on grilled cheese before,
I just butter the pan.
and it still gets the crust nice and crispy, but you don't get that butter flavor.
Oh, I butter
Yeah.
the pan and both sides of the bread because I want all the butter.
That's the butter.
You Paula Deen that
butter.
grilled
Yeah,
cheese.
Paula
Yeah,
Deen.
you Paula Deen the grilled cheese.
Yeah.
I just don't make the racist remarks.
Well, good. Good for
What you
you.
did there.
That is great. Yeah. Yeah.
You Paula.
That was her downfall for sure. Yeah. I don't, I hate to put your feet in her shoes, but I think I would have lied because they asked her and she was like, yeah, I said it. So she wasn't sorry. She was just like, yeah, I'll do it again.
I went to her restaurant in Branson at the Landing.
Yeah.
And I was, sat down and I'm like, I'll take a sweet tea. What's Paula's sweet tea taste like? And it was exactly like you thought it would be.
Lipton?
You could chew on the sugar. You took a drink and you're like, oh, a little gritty.
A little crunchy. A little crunch.
It was so good.
Yeah. Well, how was the rest of the food though?
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
it's a nice little style eatery if you guys haven't ever been there. It's a family style eatery.
So it's buffet,
So-
but they bring it to you. For folks that don't know what family
Right.
style is.
It's you order depending on the table size is the meal size that you order. But you pick,
okay.
Yeah, the whole table decides between, depending on the number of people that you're having, the amount of entrees that you're ordering.
Okay.
And it's all like family style stuff like fried chicken or meatloaf, chicken and dumpling, stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
And then you pick your sides off of that.
So it's not what I would call family style then.
Yeah.
Usually, like that I know of, that
then
I've gone to family style.
Yeah, they bring everything to your table and then you scoop it out like you're eating.
Yeah.
like,
No,
like
that's
like
not-
at home.
Yeah, but do they bring it endless though?
I do believe, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
do believe it is all you can eat.
Oh, okay. Well, then it is. Then
Yeah.
that is what I thought.
Yeah, as far as I know, it's all you can eat.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not on the cusp of conspiracy. What don't I know? What I know it's putting you on the spot, but I'm sure something that's emerging that I'm not aware of and I should be ready for.
The big one now that people are all worried about is what they call Project Bluebeam.
Tell me more.
I gotta Google it because he
yeah,
told me about it.
Project Bluebeam?
It is creepy.
Okay.
So with Project Bluebeam, there's several different possibilities, but it's basically going to be a hoax that leads us into a one world government.
Okay.
So have you ever watched the movie Watchmen?
Yes, I have.
One of them, alien invasion, just
Okay.
like the comic book. If you've read the comic book, it was an alien invasion. In the movie, Dr. Manhattan was like a nuclear threat, but in the comic book, it was a fake alien invasion. That
Okay.
Ozymandias, the main bad guy, faked an alien invasion so that the countries would quit warring against each other. And
Okay.
unify to protect themselves if these
Independence Day style.
Yep.
Got it.
just in case these aliens came back, they needed to unify. Well, that's basically what it is with modern technology and holographics and things like that. They could basically project Jesus up in the sky and make this holograph talk to you.
I just read one little summary. My gosh.
Yeah.
Is that wild?
Yeah.
So is this why?
It seems logical?
Yeah.
Well, if it wasn't logical, then nobody would believe it, right?
Yeah.
Well, so
And they could put a different deity for every different area.
okay,
Primarily Christian area.
Right.
You're obviously going to have
Yeah.
Jesus
Jeebus
coming
is going to be
back
there.
and telling you, look, the Bible's all wrong. You should believe this. And next thing you know, well, Jesus was up in the sky and he told me that. Why would I not believe that?
Right. I saw it. I saw it with my eyes.
Yeah, I saw it with my own
I
eyes.
saw it.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, that.
Allah, Muhammad, whoever for Islam areas,
Yeah.
they could do.
Ganesh.
Yeah, it says that they'll
Whatnot.
stage it from a fake alien invasion.
Well, and that
Or
makes
that.
you wonder because, the government is
Now they're-
releasing UFO footage
Now they're
and stuff.
saying
Right.
they're real.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Right.
Which that brings up a good question. I mean, do you actually believe there are extraterrestrial life forms that could possibly get here?
I do.
I don't think so.
I do.
And not get here because this is my thoughts on that. And it's because we are so far away
Right.
from.
They have to live 250 years to make it.
Right,
That's my
exactly.
thought, if there
Yeah,
was something.
that would be. And when they look at us, they're looking at millions of years ago on Earth. They're not seeing intelligent life. They're seeing maybe microorganisms at best. So they're seeing nothing from when they're looking that far away.
So my personal thought, and I will not try to pretend I'm always logical, but
I can't wait to hear it. I'm on bated breath on this one.
my personal thought is like the UFOs, the unidentified flying objects, the unidentified aerial phenomenon.
Yep.
That is real, but that's technology that we have.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's secret government BS that they've had these types of flying devices for a while.
They're experimenting with them at least.
They're not safe enough that they're like going to bomb stuff with those.
Yeah.
But they have them. They have that technology.
They were at least experimenting with it. Somebody got a glimpse of it and said UFO. Yeah. Aliens. Right. Exactly. Not us.
And it is an unidentified flying object.
Literally what it is.
But,
yeah, there ain't no numbers on it.
Yeah, there ain't no little green man inside of it.
Right.
It's not Mork from Ork or anything like that.
Right. Well, that makes more sense to me.
It'd be a lot cooler if it was Mork from Ork, but
it's not. Yeah.
Yeah,
just
I
because
think there's aliens. Yeah.
Yeah, there probably is. I mean, like the odds of a infinite universe that's expanding infinitely to not have at least something.
Right. I find it hard to believe we're the only ones here.
Well, we go so long as human beings thinking we're the center of the universe. It's hard to believe that we can't even put ourselves in someone else's shoes on planet Earth, let alone millions of miles
or
away.
Or maybe we're the smaller people and the aliens are watching us on their TV.
Well, I would say they probably at this point bought a projector.
I would buy one.
I know. You are very excited about a projector. I can't believe you haven't bought it yet.
Yeah, I think I'm going to end up getting one for the bedroom.
For the bedroom. Yeah. Yeah. So
yeah, I've got one.
You could
got the
probably
projector too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
You should.
It takes up no room.
Yeah.
I mean, mine
do
is
you
like
have yours mounted on the ceiling?
Oh no, mine's like the size of this can, except a little fatter.
Where'd you get it?
Oh.
Amazon.
It was
it was like $400. It wasn't cheap, but I mean,
yeah. See, the ones I'm looking at were 100 to 200.
It'll fill a whole wall, and you can run a sound bar off of it and stuff like that.
See, the one I was reading on, people had them connected to their Alexas. The Bluetooth speaker, and then it was talking through the Alexa.
Okay.
Yeah. This one's got its own speakers, and then it's a smart device, which was the selling point.
See, that's what the one I'm interested in.
Yeah.
So you got to bump up to at least 400.
I might be waiting a little while.
You're still cheaper than a TV, though.
See,
depending,
What got us was space, because we were living in that tiny house at the time.
Yes.
And so I could set that little canister projector in the windowsill, and I had a 60-inch TV on the bedroom wall.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So,
and you could bounce it off the mirror on your ceiling into the wall.
I don't have a mirror. I ain't got a mirror.
Okay. I don't know what you would call it then.
My fan?
No, you got rid of that fan, fella.
No, the one in the kitchen fell out.
Oh, that's right.
But I put it back.
Oh, yeah.
I put one back.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I put one back.
Yeah, you got to jump up from $100. That ain't going to cut it. That barely will do anything for you, I'm sure.
Apparently.
You'd be just disappointed with what you did.
Probably.
Wasting your money. You could return it, though.
Yeah.
You are the king of returns.
I did. I returned something from Amazon the other day.
they're going to ban you.
Yeah, you're on the list.
I canceled them anyway.
Oh, well, preemptive.
Got you before you got me.
Yeah.
Screw you, Jeff Bezos.
You can buy stuff off of there, and they still have a return policy.
Yeah.
Like, even if you are, what is it, $25 order or something like that, it's free 2-day shipping anyway, isn't it?
Is that what it is?
I don't know. Something
My
like
thought
that.
is I've got Walmart Plus.
I do have Walmart Plus. Yeah. It was cheap enough for me that it came with was it Paramount Plus? It was actually cheaper for me to get the Walmart Plus with the free Paramount than paying for Paramount.
Oh, man.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was because I got it on the half
I do get
deal.
very frustrated
half off deal.
at the mobile. I'm not getting my 10 cents off anymore.
Some of the pumps just don't work.
I can't get any of it to work since gas has skyrocketed.
Oh, really?
I can't get any of it to work.
I haven't tried, honestly.
No matter which mobile I'm at or which pump, every time there's a problem with my card.
Okay.
And it won't go through.
Sure. That's a shame.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't amount to much because it's 10 cents, no matter how high gas is. But, well, on 10 gallons, that's, $1.
Yeah, I don't have a 10-gallon tank.
You know what I mean? Like, but at 20 gallons, that's $2.
Right. I've got a 34-gallon tank.
Right. So that's $3 on your $150.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's a huge deal.
But, I mean, that $3 adds up. That's a can of Zen.
That's a hot dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not today. Not a hot dog.
Oh, they can't even get a hot dog in the mobile for
I
that?
can't tell you the last time I bought a gas station hot dog.
That's 3 cans of Venom, not a sponsor.
Oh, not a
could be.
sponsor. They could be. Yeah, we would be down for that. What's their first ingredients? Water. So it's life fulfilling.
It's basically a health food.
It is.
It is health food. Yeah.
It says original.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff says original anymore?
Nothing.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Potato chips?
Nope.
I don't even know what the
Original Lay's.
flavor of that is. It's
I bet it's like a Monster.
I would assume.
it's like a berry Red Bull. But it's not bad.
No,
I miss
and it
energy.
sounds like a deal.
And they've been 99 cents since like 2015.
I miss
so-
energy drinks.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I miss them.
All right. I mean, they still sell them.
I can't have them though anymore.
Oh, how come?
With my medicine, I've got to watch my caffeine intake.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I get 1 tumbler of coffee a day.
I unfortunately had allergic reactions to my medicine, so I just drink all the coffee and whatever,
There you go.
that I want. I don't have to worry about caffeine.
Yeah, I got to watch it.
Yeah, I had bad adverse reactions. You had that experience.
I did.
Yeah. You didn't. You said I'm not talking about it on the podcast.
No, I'm not.
It was of a personal matter.
It was very. Yes.
I'm not going to get into detail on the show right now.
Thank you.
About your adverse reaction you had with this medicine. That was very personal. I wouldn't do that to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But comment down below if you want to hear it, because I might comment it. I won't say it, but
You'll get a DM.
I'll DM you what he did. But it's gross. It's super gross.
So, have you heard the one about how the CERN particle accelerator
Nope.
ended the world
I love it. Tell me more.
in 2012?
Okay.
And we are all currently living
In hell?
in a simulation.
I could believe
Well, this sounds real off the bat.
Yeah.
We're all living in a simulation based
like the Matrix?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty well. Based off of our own memories from the time, because it wasn't like a slow burn. It's like it just evaporated all atoms.
I want to tell you something right now. This feels like I'm living in a messed up AI simulation. Like it took the facts from my life and screwed up the rest of it.
Like-
Things are not going well. No.
And see that one explains the Mandela effect.
Yes.
That's the explanation for it. It is
Okay.
The world truly ended in 2012, and now we're in a simulation. And it depends on whose simulation you're in as to like how Fruit Loops is spelled. If they're the Berenstain Bears or the Berenstein Bears.
Yeah. Fruit of the Loom logo. I've seen
Doesn't
that
have
one.
The cornucopia.
Yes.
I remember it with the cornucopia.
I do too. I do.
Trick cereal used to have designs in it.
Huh?
Trick cereal?
They were just dots.
No.
They were always dots.
No, they weren't.
No, they were fruit. You just can't see it now because you're an adult.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Because I'm in this AI messed up simulation.
It's just for kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, it Tricks is truly for kids.
Yeah, that's another one that like
Wow.
I would swear that Trick cereal used to be little fruit shapes and now it's
Right here. Right there.
I don't remember that. That looks like, was it Runts?
No, that's not Runts, because here it is now.
Yeah, the little dot.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
They were the fruit shapes.
If you say so.
I remember.
Maybe it was like a special edition. Like a limited time only.
That
real
was
fruit.
real.
Let me ask you this, because I think this is not conspiracy theory. This is like just a fact that
You may not believe, but Walmart used to have lobsters.
no, I do remember that. Ours did.
Yeah.
The ghetto Walmart
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
So yeah. All the ones around us, like St. Robert, is so much better than
Walmart
us.
is so nice.
I went there. It was right before Valentine's Day. They had balloons everywhere. It was a party. It was great. They had everything I needed. They weren't out of any of it. We are always out at this one.
Yeah.
Forever out. I went looking literally today
St. Robert
for
Walmart
cucumber
is
plants.
so nice.
Completely out of cucumber plants. Not one cucumber plant was in Walmart. And neither was Menards. Menards was out of cucumber plants too.
This is first world problems.
Well, I'm worried about my garden.
Maybe you should buy a projector.
I will. I'm going to project cucumbers on the wall in my
there you go.
backyard.
There you go. Be like, oh, yeah, here we go. There's
No one will misconstrue that at all.
just make sure it ain't a pineapple.
I was
Yeah.
going to say, I'm going to buy a projector now, and I'm going to put it in your front yard, and I'm going to have it project an upside-down pineapple.
Bounce it off the mirror in your bed. It'll be upside down.
Yeah, I'm going to put a pineapple in your front yard.
Neighbors coming over with a bottle of wine. We're
Oh,
just,
no.
We're just here to introduce ourselves.
Boone's Farm. What kind of family do you think this is?
You're
I
gonna
need
hear
something vintage.
for the first time. Howdy, neighbor.
Yeah, you gotta bring something better at Boone's Farm to get me doing something crazy.
I
Anyway,
know. What's wrong with Boone's Farm?
Everything.
They could bring you a little Mad Dog.
Yeah, well,
Mad Dog.
what was cheaper, Mad Dog or Boone's Farm?
They were about
I
the
think
same.
we're about the same, but I
Yeah.
think Boone's Farm had Mad Dog beat.
Boone's Farm came in a bigger container.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
I guess per ounce
Yeah,
it was
per sip, it was cheaper.
I can remember we only got the grape Mad Dog because it had more alcohol.
Yep, it sure did.
We were on the blue train.
Oh, yeah. Well, you think of Gatorade, the blue Gatorade.
Yeah.
So
The old Mad Dog.
similar flavor too, oddly
I
enough.
don't even think it's. I don't like if you research it. Like it's and there's another Mandela effect. It's not truly Mad Dog. Mm-hmm. It's
Morgan David.
It's
or
something.
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
I
yes,
don't even know
yes.
where the term Mad Dog came from.
Well,
Probably
it's-
because
it's
you turned
kosher.
into a Mad Dog when you drank it.
Yeah. It's kosher, so it's like, Manischewitz or something.
Yeah.
Or Maurice Povich. Something, I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Maury Povich show.
That was a great show.
It was.
Yeah, I enjoyed Maury because you are not the father.
Yeah.
That was great. But man, talk about tearing people up.
I would never go on that show.
You would never, never. Yeah. No, I don't think you guys.
Any specific reason why?
This one, 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 this one. You are the father.
Do we want to get into the conspiracy about 9/11?
Nope. Sure don't.
You don't want to go there?
Not that one.
You don't want to go there?
No, I don't want to go that one. What I was going to say though, because I think it's fact, and
What about JFK? Do we want to go there?
Oh,
well, that one's probably a little bit safer. What I was going to, I'll get into mine, then we can get into that one. Okay. So, like I said, I don't think it's conspiracy theory. I think it's just factual, that because the electric market is so much of a threat against the oil companies. Everything can be run off of electric now, that they put out such propaganda and they pay influencers to put out anti-electric car stuff, how it's more pollutant, all that stuff, and I don't think that's a theory. I think that's fact. I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing. Am I right in that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know because I don't know if I've ever come across a social media influencer where they're talking bad about.
I've seen it where it's been shared a million times. That's the thing. I don't know where it came from originally, but I've seen people on my newsfeed sharing stuff like, look at this crater that lithium came out of or something like that. And they forget that gas blows up and
the
mines.
car
And
groups and the car
oil
guys
spills.
and all that are super anti-electric.
They
vehicles. And to me, I don't understand it because we don't have a 67 Mustang and a 69 Stingray anymore. Those aren't the vehicles we're driving.
Right.
We're driving appliances.
yeah.
Yeah, what a way to word that.
It's in 10 years, is anybody going to want a 2020 Kia Sorento?
No.
Is anybody going to be like, oh man, that's a classic?
No one wants that now.
Right. These are throwaway vehicles.
Yes, absolutely. And they were then too, though. Like they weren't meant to be.
They made throwaway vehicles too, but the classic body lines, the styling.
Yeah.
Mustangs just don't sell anymore.
Right.
The Mach-E electric car outsells the actual Mustang.
I did not know that.
It does. Yeah.
I did not know. That's amazing.
The Challenger is gone.
Yes.
The Camaro is gone.
I heard it's coming back.
Probably,
Chevy
but
does that.
it won't last.
No.
I mean,
Right.
People just aren't enthusiastic about these cars, and I feel like a lot of it is because of finances.
Sure.
I mean, not many people have the luxury of being able to say, hey, I'm going to put this Mustang in the garage and drive it on sunny summer days with the top down.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true.
You're buying what's practical.
Yeah.
Right. So,
Like a bus for you, sir.
yeah, like a 94 passenger van.
Yeah.
But, when you look at it from that aspect, the reason that these car guys hate electric vehicles so much isn't even relevant
Right.
to those vehicles.
Absolutely.
Because there's no reason you can't have a Mach-E, a Tesla, what Chevys, the Volt or the Bolt.
They've got the Volt. They've got an Equinox. They've got a Blazer. They've got the Silverado.
Don't they have a Bolt?
Yeah.
A Volt
at
and a
lea-
Bolt?
at
Well, they
least
used to
did.
have a Volt. It's a Bolt now.
Okay.
The Volt, I think they discontinued the Volt.
But, there's no reason
They
you
were having
can't.
issues with them catching fire.
When they first came out, yeah, they had a recall. And they fixed it.
Yeah.
I mean, one manufacturer had cruise control deactivation switches that caught fire for 30-some years.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah. You can't say that.
I mean,
Whatever you have, like
Right.
look at a Pinto, they blew up. You know what I mean? They had fire problems. Oh, you hit their bumper the right way, boom. Yeah. I mean, you can say that about anything, you know. So
Firestone had it with their tires and causing Explorer rollovers.
oh yeah.
If you go back far enough, Chevy Vegas became a super popular race car because the factory engine wouldn't make it 30,000 miles.
Yeah.
And they didn't have, what was warranty back then? It wasn't 336.
1212, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it was
And
1212.
so, you know, 20,000 miles, you got a 20,000 mile car and the cylinder liners are wore out of it.
Yes.
And so then you sell it to the guy down the street who shoves a small block Chevy in it instead of a 4-cylinder and race car.
Right.
But
Now you could shove an electric motor in them right from the factory.
yeah,
That's pretty amazing to me. I think that's cool. That's why I could still see myself owning a classic car. Maybe when the kids move out and I can afford it. But I get something, and if the motor blows or I can't buy gas anymore, shove an electric motor in there, and the thing works great. You know, you could have manual steering, manual brakes, and you don't need anything but an electric motor and a battery. It's great, I think. They're prime for keep going. Like my car, my Jeep, you can't convert it to an electric vehicle. It's done. When gas is done, it's done. So, yeah, those classic cars could live on.
I feel like electric vehicles definitely have a place as a second or third vehicle even in this area.
Yes.
Now, I have a cousin who lives in St. Louis and he lives in Soulard neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
So everything he needs is close by.
I bet he can get cucumbers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And him and his wife
got upside down pineapples?
both have
Yeah.
full-on electric vehicles and love them.
Yes.
The only time they have issues is whenever they come down here to see his family, and they live in Licking, and
Yeah.
so he has to go to Montauk State Park to charge it.
Oh, okay.
So-
Wally's has got a charging station now. I just found that out. So that's kind of cool. I don't think, what's the other one? Not Wally's, but Buc-ee's. I don't think Buc-ee's has them yet.
I don't think they do.
Yeah, but McDonald's are putting them in. There's just a lot more variety, and it'll come to the area. It's just taking a little longer here. Yeah.
We're too rural right now.
Rural.
You know.
Rural.
Yeah, rural.
And I don't think it would ever fully take over. But
No. You'll have hybrid for a long time before. Yeah.
and I've owned and really liked the hybrids that I've had.
I would drive a hybrid.
Yeah. Well, we've got the hybrid van, and we had a hybrid Fusion, and yeah, we had great luck with them. Yeah. Saves a lot on gas.
Yeah, we had a Prius plug-in hybrid.
Nice.
We really liked that. Mm-hmm. And then we had a...
Is that a Prime? Is that what they call those?
Prius Prime.
Prime.
Yep. The wife wanted a Fusion... What are those called? The
Fusion Energy.
Energy.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
She wanted a Fusion Energy, but we just could not find one.
Yeah.
And so we ended up with the Prius Prime. And then we had a Pacifica hybrid.
Yeah, you did.
It didn't have any hybrid problems, but it had Chrysler problems. So we
Don't
ended up-
they all?
Yeah.
Don't they all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been true for 30 years that if you want a plain Jane vehicle, a Dodge Chrysler is going to do just fine. But you try to put anything fancy on it and they just can't do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what ours like. The infotainment
They say
screen
their
just
Uconnect
constantly
is
black.
horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's been okay on the Jeep.
Yeah.
It's been okay. I'm
They
not
say
going
the Uconnect is horrible. Well, they say the Ford Sync system's horrible too.
Well, it was.
You know.
Yeah, it is.
It's all computers, is what it is.
This had an amazing feature. It had a camera system throughout the vehicle.
That's cool.
So you could see every seat. You could see like an overview of the vehicle, or you could
Nice.
click in and see like, oh, what's this kid doing? And click on their seat and it'd turn the camera on. You could see them up close.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
That is nice.
But it was real glitchy.
Oh.
Well,
And
that
then-
makes sense.
Yeah.
And
It
it
happens.
constantly giving all kinds of error messages.
Yeah.
It's
Dodge
like-
problems.
Dodge
Yeah,
problems.
exactly.
Yeah, Dodge problems.
Oil cooler issues too?
Didn't have it that long.
Yeah. That'd been a 4-cylinder, so it may not
No,
have.
they may not have had those. That's just the 3.6s that they have.
3.6s.
It was a 3.6 hybrid.
Well, my buddy's got a Cherokee, and he had an oil cooler. Speaking of, Rick is the big winner for the 1-year giveaway.
Oh, there you go. Nice-
Forgot all about it.
Nice plug.
Yes. Speaking of, Rick had a problem with his oil cooler. I think he had to put 2 of them in there, but he's got a lot of miles. But yeah, they've got
Let
plastic.
us know what gift card you want, Rick.
Yeah, we got the gift card, we got the T-shirt, we got the hat. We're gonna send them your way. I gotta order them. I gotta order your size.
Let us know what gift card to
Yeah,
wear.
yeah. Where you want gift card?
Where you want to go?
To the Etsy shop.
Where you want to go?
Yeah. Hey, that's
Oh, and
that
you
was
got
really
the free
good.
1-year subscription.
Yes, the free 1 year for subscription, and I forgot the free visit to the antique mall booth at the Little
right.
Piney Antique Mall.
there you go.
It is upstairs, and it's the middle aisle. and it's the second booth on the right. Free admittance.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting.
Have you had them call you yet? Like, hey, this person's offering you this instead of that.
No, nobody. Everybody's. In fact, I was real excited. I sold like 3 Laserdiscs the other day.
Nice.
So yeah, if anybody's looking for Laserdiscs, I got them at the antique mall. The ones I have here at the house are not for sale. Don't even ask. You can't have them.
What about that Tombstone one?
Nope. That one's mine. Mine's forever. Forever mine.
You sure about that?
No, I will die and my kids will get it. And
Can I borrow it so I can watch it?
That is maybe the second best Western of all time.
We just talked about this.
We talked about that last week.
Yeah.
So my favorite.
Tombstone's phenomenal.
My favorite is that is at least my third or second favorite, but my first is Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
That's good. That's a classic.
Yeah.
Unforgiven for me.
Is it? Okay. Yeah. Still Clint Eastwood, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I'll go with that. That's in my top 5.
Clint Eastwood wasn't even my favorite actor in that movie.
Oh, really?
Gene Hackman.
Oh, yeah.
Gene Hackman just
Gene's
killed it.
awesome.
Oh,
Gene is
my
good.
goodness. He was so good.
Amazing.
And the story I had heard was because Gene Hackman had played bad guys in so many movies.
Oh, yeah.
He had, at that point in his career, he'd declined to play the villain in any movie.
Okay.
And like Clint Eastwood had that script like basically in his back pocket for a long time, waiting on the right time to make that movie. And he really wanted Gene Hackman to do it.
Yeah.
So like he mailed him the script.
Love it.
And Gene Hackman read it and was like, okay, this is a good movie. I'm in.
I liked him in The Replacements. That's one of my. I love that. That's probably one of my favorite football movies.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Did you give me the ball, Danny? I got you the ball. Yeah.
Or as Lex Luthor.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So what is your? So that's your favorite?
He was
Unforgiven.
in Secondhand Lions, wasn't he?
No, that was
I get those two mixed up. What is that guy's name?
I don't know. So your favorite Western star is Clint Eastwood, then? I'm putting you on the spot. This is for
probably.
Yeah. So there it is. Clint Eastwood is better than John Wayne. Yeah. Very good. Very good. For all you listeners out there, it is now fact. It is
Robert
not theory.
Duvall. That's who I get.
Oh,
Yeah,
Robert Duvall is
yeah.
so good.
He's a good actor too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was in Lonesome Dove.
Yeah, I
Yes,
get
he
Robert
was.
Duvall mixed
Yes, he
up.
was in Lonesome Dove. He was in The Godfather as well.
Yep.
And oh gosh, what was the NASCAR movie? We were just talking about that too.
Was it James Caan that was Sonny in The Godfather?
Yeah, James Caan. Yeah, they didn't want James Caan, but that was part of the deal of making the movie. Is they had to cast James Caan. I don't know why.
Is he even Italian?
No, he's not. That's why they didn't want him.
Yeah.
But
he played the part well, but
he
he
did
did
so
not
well.
look at it.
No.
It was like,
But that's how they had to make it happen. So that's what they did. I watched it was like not the behind the scenes. It's like a mini series about the making of The Godfather. And it's really good.
so there's a good question. Who's your favorite mobster actor? You De Niro guy, a Pesci guy?
I really like Pesci. He
I
wouldn't.
figured you were going with Gandolfi.
No.
Gandolfini?
Yeah, Gandolfini.
Yeah,
no,
good,
he's
but-
not my absolute. That's my favorite show of all time. Is that one? But he's probably not even my favorite actor in that show. He's really good. Don't get me wrong.
What
But
about Thomas Shelby?
no, I would. No, that was a good show too. But
Peaky Blinders is good.
in The Sopranos, my favorite actor is the one that plays Paulie Walnuts. That's my favorite character in that whole show.
Well, but wasn't he a legit good fella in real life?
He
And,
was.
like,
He had his experience with the other side of the law. Yeah. He sure did. As a matter of fact.
it's like one of my favorite gangster movies is A Bronx Tale.
Okay.
Bronx Tale was good.
And
Yeah.
it's based on what that guy remembers and seen of his childhood. I mean, memories are always skewed
Right,
whenever it's
right.
written 40 years later, but it's a great
It's a good
story.
movie.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It was good.
Yeah. So I'd say Sopranos. It is not. James Gandolfini's great in it, but I like his son. His son does a really good job. He was in the Sopranos movie. Yeah. So, but yeah, Paulie Walnuts is my favorite character in that whole show. I just thought he's probably even more underhanded, more backstabby. He's it. He's a bad guy.
He's this guy.
Joe Pesci, he's got a lot of range. He wasn't just a one because he was in Lethal Weapon 4 and 3, and I mean he could be Home Alone.
Yeah.
He's just all over. He could be, he had a lot more range to his acting.
He goes from Nicky and Casino and Tommy and Goodfellas, who's just a stone cold killer, to a complete buffoon in Home Alone.
Yeah.
And believable.
It absolutely is.
Every one of them.
Yeah, he was not, put in a box. for sure. He could do any of it. I liked anything he's in, so I enjoyed it. My cousin Vinny, I mean, he was a lawyer. You know, it was great, but he wasn't the same guy as any of the other shows. So I really enjoyed it. So I think that's just about all the time we have for this episode. I think unless there's something else. Oh, you did have a little bit more for conspiracy theory, though, didn't you?
Well, I was seeing if we were touching on JFK.
Well,
you shot me down on the
Spoiler
first one.
alert.
yeah, I don't want to get into that. No, that's too. No, I graduated high school in 2001. I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't want to do that one. But JFK, I think everybody knows that's like beyond what it
Did you see
is
what Cat Williams
on
talked
paper.
about with that one?
No,
Have you seen
say it.
He said he went into he infiltrated and watched the clip of it, and the person that was driving JFK is the one that shot him.
They've said that a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
The driver of the
limo
of the Lincoln,
Yeah.
which I've seen that Lincoln. It's at the Henry Ford Museum.
Yep. He was just driving and he just turned around and bow.
So apparently there was something released not too long ago online. Who knows where? Who knows started it? But that
Bill Gates.
yeah, probably Bill Gates.
It probably is Bill Gates.
Yeah, he's turned out to be a real bird turd.
The CIA wanted to do a false flag attack and blame Cuba so that they could attack Cuba.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it was all signed off by everybody except for JFK.
I see.
He would not sign off on it, and not only did he not sign off on it, but he fired the director of the CIA. 14 days later, he's dead.
I think that it was a mob hit myself, because if they were with the folks up in New York and they were getting along and working with the Teamsters, and then JFK and his brother really turned on him. And that's my thoughts on it. I think it's a mob hit, going from, the gangster movie to an actual mob hit. I think anyway. I mean, when you go against the mob, it's not good, even in that high of a position. So there's my conspiracy theory on that one.
There it is.
Yeah. So any more on that one?
No, I think we all shared our piece.
Which one's fact, though? I think mine.
I don't know.
I think it's a mob
That's the
hit.
thing. We'll never know.
The world may never know.
Yeah, we'll never know.
Maybe one day. I think it's a mob hit.
Until they release the files on it or whatever.
They're not.
Well,
Aren't they like locked away or something?
They were redacted.
well,
and
they supposedly
ruined.
got stole out of that Tulsi Gabbard's office. Have you read that?
Oh, she just quit.
Yeah,
She just quit her job.
Yeah, the CIA took back their files from MK Ultra. Do you know about MK Ultra?
Michelob Ultra.
Oh boy, that's a rabbit hole.
I like
you gotta
Ultras.
go down.
MK Ultra. No, I've heard of MGK.
Yeah, MK Ultra is basically their study of psyops and
Okay.
effects of LSD.
Oh yeah.
on people.
Yeah.
They actually hired a bunch.
I would participate in that stuff.
They hired a bunch of prostitutes.
Okay.
This sounds nice.
Ladies of the night.
Yeah, in some major town, and they were drugging their johns with LSD and seeing what they could get them to tell them,
Okay. Okay.
and
All
just
right.
seeing what these people would admit to under the influence of LSD.
I bet it'd be quite a bit.
Yeah,
But how would you know what was like just created from their hopped up mind versus what they actually know?
Drunken words or sober thoughts. They say.
I would say they probably.
This is beyond drunk, though.
Yeah.
You know.
They probably screened some of them and knew things beforehand. To
Okay.
see what was true. That would be my
See what could they,
assumption. But
what facts they could get out of them that they may have already known,
Or
but
stuff
needed
they
admitted.
may have already known. Yeah.
Yeah, but they
because
needed them to say it.
if they know you killed a homeless guy in an alley in 2007, and then
Who told you?
and then you admit,
Who told you that?
We're gonna need our lawyer.
Jim? Where's Jim?
and then you admit to that, then whenever
He's
they
on a
pull
cruise.
when they pull this high-ranking official in and he admits to something, if what you said was true, then the odds are likely that what he said may have been true as well.
Well, okay. I'm going to plead the fifth on this homeless. It was not an alley; it was an encampment. But I mean, I'm not going to say anything further on that until I talk to Jim, my lawyer. But I think we could probably call that one done. On that note, I think we better. Yeah. Before I incriminate myself, I'd hate to. I don't even know where I'm at. I'm so flustered. Anyway, thanks again for listening to season 2, episode 1 of There's Always an Answer with our baseball team owner / conspiracy theory Cameron special guest, and we'll see you on the next one.